Historically, we've been a football school. It's just our dads and our grandpas, and it's just a tradition that's been going on for years and years and years. My dad played, and he won the first state championship.
Garcia looking, trying to find someone. He's in trouble. He dumps it off to Sizemore. Sizemore needs to get to the sideline. He's at the 10. The pass knocked down. The state championship of six-man football goes to the Gordon Longhorns.
His dad played too, so it's like that for a lot of people here.
I grew up and graduated in Gordon. For our parents and for our community and for our grandparents, what Friday night brings to them, they may be retired or they may be sitting at their job, but they can't wait for Friday. We're a town of 500, but there'll be 1,500 people at our game. It's more than just a football game for our community.
It's what people do on Friday nights. It's a small town, there's not much to do. So whenever you're looking for something to do, you just come watch a game, come out and support, and you know, it helps whenever you're good.
It's 𝘁𝗲'𝗿𝗏. 𝘁𝗲'𝗿𝗏 will end the state championship game for the Gordon Longhorns, who claim the school's third state title in program history.
Wouldn't shock me to see them, you know, for the next couple of years here. A lot of youth on that team.
Here goes Reed, down the sidelines to the 10. This game is over, and the Gordon Longhorns make it back-to-back UIL six-man state football champions of Division I.
We only lost one game from 6th grade to now.
Everybody knew when Michael Jordan was playing, like, you kind of knew when that season was coming. It was kind of like the last dance, and you're almost kind of in that same situation. We really have the same group of kids since the start of this, and you get to that season and you have a path at which they know what to expect, they know the routine.
We had still more to prove, but I think we were just kind of going into it knowing that we didn't want anybody to beat us. We knew that we were kind of taking that villain role, kind of have some fun with it.
We want it to be different than the other 2 seasons for sure, even though we know we still plan on winning the state championship. We want to make a point.
Yeah, and on May 18th, it was flipped on its head. Well, really, it was just a normal Sunday. I mean, nothing was really going on. You know, the weather people would pop in just a little bit on the TV and just say, you know, hey, storms are going, but...
I mean, it didn't seem like anything bad. I mean, we get weather alerts all the time, but any older person here will say that there's no tornadoes that will ever come through Gordon.
We got the warning and we felt different about it. We usually don't change what we do when we get a tornado warning.
We just said, man, let's just go up to school and open up the doors, and anybody that wants to come up here can come up here. And so some few people started showing up with their dogs and animals, and then about that time you figure, oh, yeah.
That's a tornado right there. Oh, it's big.
Wow. Are you kidding me?
The roof starts lifting off the school, and off you go diving in the storm shelter.
It was loud. It was definitely loud. It picked up the roof of the school, and so it picked it up and it just boom.
Just going boom, boom. And you can just kind of hear that noise. And in less than 3 minutes, it's all gone. As we came into this room right here, and this is the first room, there was an immediate hole up in the ceiling from where the air conditioning unit was at. And we got about 10 inches of rain within about a matter of 45 minutes. And so just imagine 10 inches of rain over the course of this whole room being dumped into this one room, and then it flooded out the school. Roof off in here and damaged the roof. So we had to get it all sealing here. And you head down towards the football stadium, and it's really looked like a bomb went off, like you're in a war zone.
We come out and we see the football field's gone, baseball field's gone, track's gone. We looked at the field house, saw all the holes in the wall, saw the containers, our storage containers, in the field house.
All the railroad storage containers. There was 2 of them in the back side of it. One was spun and thrown into the field house and busted down the back wall, and then the other one was down into the creek. And then the stands that were there were over there into the creek as well.
Saw how ripped up the track was. Saw that our baseball shed was gone where we kept all of our personal items for the baseball season.
We just built new baseball dugouts, rock baseball dugouts, and that tornado took those stones and just laid them into rubble. The light poles to all the football complexes were laid down, and that was it. In a matter of 3 minutes, 30 years of sports complex was gone.
My sister was crying looking at it. It was just crazy, man.
It hit me a little harder when I saw everything gone there, because that's where I've grown up and that's where I've done everything.
I think athletics is just so much to the community, to all the students here. And I think just seeing it for the first time, how it was just kind of devastating, really.
What are we gonna do? Because it was a lot of damage. We had nothing left.
And I think this is what's the most impressive thing. So you have to think of all the facilities that we said were laid down. Local people got work gloves on and work boots on and picked it up by hand and machine, put them in dumpsters and hauled it off.
I mean, the next day after the tornado, everybody got up probably 7 in the morning and we just went to work. I would say within the week, we got a lot of the debris picked up. The entire community came out, people from other communities. It was kind of amazing to see just how all the people came together.
Seeing everybody in the town pitching was a really heartful moment, just seeing how everybody can come together after something so tragic and not even question it, just get to work immediately and help try to fix everything.
In less than 50 days, you're gonna be starting your school year, and you don't have a roof on a school, and you have no athletic complexes. That's a fact, gone. We moved our field house into just a trailer, a portable trailer, and it's exactly what I'm saying. It's a portable trailer that we moved lockers into, and that will be our film room. It doubles up as our bathroom, it doubles up as our laundry room. We moved our weight room into the local Ford dealership, Holiday Ford, who moved out all their cars. No, right now we're just gonna play every game on the road, and maybe week 10, maybe a home game with no stands.
It's a lot of away games, and we have some far games set up. When you're a senior and looking forward to senior night and homecoming, and you're just not gonna have that on your own field, and that's just something you gotta deal with.
I don't think it really is gonna affect our play because we've always played good on the road. We just kind of have to have a nomad mindset. We're gonna come to your home and we're gonna eat your food and then we're gonna go on to the next place.
I think we kind of, in a way, have something to prove that even though our facilities got taken down, we're still the same team that we were.
You can't put a label on people just because they don't have facilities or anything. And it might put some small schools oh, these guys don't have great facilities, they can't be good. Well, they can. It's the kids, it's the coaches, it's the community, so it doesn't matter what you have.
I think it also gives us something to play for the community, for the people who kind of lost a lot of things, their homes and things like that.
I think it's gonna send a message that the world's gonna be okay. This next group of kids that are coming are hard workers, are gonna rise above, are not gonna make excuses for why something doesn't happen.
We want to make people know that it wasn't a flaw, that we've won back-to-back, and that we're going to stamp our name in the history books, make it a three-peat, and that's what we plan to do.
I think it proves that we are up there with some of the best teams that there has been, and that our community in Gordon we're strong and we're always going to be together.